Hey there, parents! Within our Bridges math curriculum, there are certain mathematical models that students use across the grade levels. One of the reasons for that is that they build their understanding of those models, but also they increase their efficiency in using those models, as a result becoming much better mathematicians. The model I'm going to talk to you today about is the ratio table model. I'm going to show you how they use it in 3rd grade, going up to 5th grade, so you have a better understanding of the ratio table model, and also so you have a better understanding of how our curriculum works. So, let's get started.
A ratio table is a model that represents equivalent ratios. It can be used as a tool to solve problems that involve multiplication, division, fractions, and proportions. I'll be focusing mainly on using ratio tables for multiplication. In this 3rd grade problem, there is a ratio of 6 treats per 1 bag, and students are trying to find out how many dog treats are in 7 bags. Notice that the numbers are fairly small and basic. The ratio table for this problem shows the number of treats for different numbers of bags. We've begun the problem by writing 6 treats go into 1 bag. Essentially, students will see in this problem that they are multiplying by 6, or skip counting upwards by 6. So for 2 bags, students really are multiplying the 2 bags by the 6 treats per bag to get 12. Students will continue on by multiplying by 6 or skip counting by 6 until they get up to 7 bags. They will then get an answer of 42 treats. In this 4th grade problem, you can see that the numbers are quite larger, but we are still dealing with multiplication. Also, it's important to know that some ratio tables might be based on a word problem, like the last one, but some are simply just used for solving basic numerical problems that don't have any context. In the ratio table in this example, each number at the left is multiplied by 32 to produce the number at the right. Students working with the ratio table use what they know to calculate products they don't know. In this case, students know that 1 times 32 equals 32, and can then use that to formulate that 10 times 32 is really just moving over by 1 power of 10 to make 320. In 4th grade, students also learn to have products. So they can then have the 10 to make 5, and the 320 to make 160. From here, students would add the partial products from 10 times 32, 5 times 32, and 1 times 32 to find the product of the original question, 32 times 16. They would then find their answer, or as we call, their product, of 512. In this 5th grade problem, students continue to practice multiplying multi-digit numbers. These numbers are quite bigger going from 4th grade to 5th grade, but ratio tables are still used in a similar but more advanced way. In this particular problem, students use a ratio table to find the product of 45 times 44. They multiply 2 times 45 to get 90. Starting in 4th grade and moving into 5th grade, students learn to double their numbers. So, they double their 2 to get 4, and double their 90 to get 180. They can then use their knowledge of the power of 10 to find that 45 times 40 is 1,800. From here, they just have to add the partial products of 45 times 40 and 45 times 4 to get their final product, or answer, of 1,980. So as you can see, the ratio table is a fantastic model for solving multiplication problems, division problems, and more, and you can see that it builds in numbers and strategies over time, but the model remains consistent.
Well, parents, I hope that information was helpful for you about ratio tables and how our models work. Thanks so much for joining with us, and we'll see you next month for our April math video.